right, you guys, we are back with some simple baking recipes. Today, we are gonna make granola. This granola is gluten-free, vegan, oil-free, refined sugar-free, and super limited ingredient. So the only things you're gonna need today are mixed nuts and seeds. You can use whatever you like. I like to do a variety of 3 to 4 nuts and seeds per batch, and I change it up all the time. You're also gonna need gluten-free oats, maple syrup, organic almond flour, and cinnamon. That's literally it. As for the nuts, I love this brand. This Good Sam brand is so amazing. They are all the things you want them to be. They are organic, certified bee company. I saw them at a conference, and what they are doing for the environment is really amazing. So I try to stick with this brand, but for my seeds, I also love this Go Raw brand. And you can even find like Kirkland's at Costco. They have these huge bags of organic nuts. So if you're budget friendly, this is your friend. Okay, so let's get started. We need 3 cups of chopped nuts and seeds, which I've already done that. We're gonna add it to a bowl. Then we're gonna need 2 cups of gluten-free oats. And I like to keep my oats in these plastic tubs because it keeps them fresh for a really long time. And if you want, you could always just leave the scoop in there and easy peasy. Okay, the next thing you're gonna need is 1 cup of almond flour. This is almond meal, but they're the same thing. Honestly, Sprouts is the only place I can find organic, so I'm here for this brand. All right, so 1 cup of this guy, and then you're gonna need 1/2 cup of maple syrup, which sometimes I add just a smidge more. The maple syrup is gonna help obviously sweeten it, but it's also going to help keep it together. And then cinnamon. You need about a teaspoon of cinnamon, a little more, a little less, whatever you like. And you can also put in other spices, nutmeg, cardamom, pumpkin spice, like whatever spices you like. Then you need a spatula. It can be a wooden spatula, plastic spatula, doesn't matter. Okay, you're gonna mix all of that up. Literally so easy, y'all. This is it. This is all she wrote. You're gonna make sure that all of the pieces are covered in the maple syrup, and you will kind of see them like stick together. So sometimes little pockets get hidden in there that haven't been touched. So just make sure to really mix it up well. Okay, that looks pretty good. So mixed up. All right, then you're gonna take a baking sheet that's covered in parchment paper, and you're just going to evenly spread out all of your granola on the pan. Since this is for me and my husband, no gloves, but my hands are clean. All right, so it is evenly spread out on our pan. It's okay if it like overlaps, because about halfway through baking, you're just gonna wanna like take it out and kind of stir it up a little bit. All right. All right, then we're gonna put it in the oven. It's already preheated at 325. We're gonna bake it for about 30 minutes, but halfway through, like I said, you're gonna wanna turn it. Make sure that all of it is getting evenly baked and coated. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, so the timer has gone off. It actually took about 40 minutes for it to get all finished. So let's go ahead and take it out of the oven. And as you can see, it's nice and brown. Now we're gonna let it set on the oven for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, so that it can cool and also harden up. So yeah, let me know what you think about this recipe and what else you would like to see.